Hola, this is Nina KRAVIZ and you're watching DJMAG TV for Latin America.
Estamos con Nina KRAVIZ, que se acaba de bajar del escenario del Ultra Music Festival. Nina, how are you?
Muy bien. ¿Y tú?
Very well.
Okay, yes. It was really good.
Yes?
Yes.
How was the experience on Carcox?
It was really good. I mean, it was so full of people and it was amazing.
First time here?
In Argentina? Yes. It was really first time and it was absolutely impresionante.
Can you see something about the country or just came here to the venue?
Well, I'm actually thinking to maybe stay a couple of more days just to change my flight.
Yes.
Cambiar mi vuelo,
Yes.
sí, and just to stay here and to experience and eat some steaks, meet people and experience the city a little bit because it was my dream to come to Argentina one day. So, yes.
So you're here.
Yeah.
Well, let me know if I'm right. You are from Siberia. You go to Moscow to be a dentist.
That's true.
How would you end being a DJ?
My life is full of uncombinable things, you know, it's just full of strange coincidences and I don't really know how it was. I was always kind of interested in music and I was collecting records since I was really little girl, and then I got interested in Detroit techno, Chicago house and acid house, especially when I was really little, and then I had to go to Moscow to continue studying dentistry, and I was a dentist.
Yes.
You know, imagine me in a white dress. I was a real dentist for 3 years, and but nobody knew that I have a side, the different side of me, and that after I finished my dentist job, I go to do interviews like you do now with me. I used to be a journalist with DJs and with musicians, and and I was I slowly started to think, but probably I would just like to try myself to be a DJ, and then I started to play Italian 70s underground disco and soundtracks for the movies, and then my first gig happened. I played 3 records. It was really hard techno. It was DJ Hyperactive, Surgeon and Damon Wild. And I cleared the dance floor completely. There was nobody, really. It was a super small place. I played 3 records, and when I finished, there was no one, just me. I swear, really, it was no one.
Well, but now it's different.
Yeah, now it's different. I took some time. I learned how to mix. Yes, but I still like techno and I still like acid, and that's kind of what still remained the same since the time that I first tried my gig set, you know. I think it's pretty important when you fail with something, just something doesn't go really right, and you have a strange moment when maybe sometimes even embarrassing, like I had many years ago. You know, I just played and everybody left. I was like, how come? I played my favorite music from my heart and everybody left. What the hell is going on here? But they left, you know. They didn't like it.
Well, but it's the past. Now you have producing.
No, I can play the same records.
And everybody stays.
Everybody like, yeah. That's the thing.
Tell me about Rekids. You have just released an album in 2012. How was it?
It was intense. It was intense because it was my first ever album, my debut, and you know, I couldn't believe until the last moment that I actually recorded an album. And this was very special to me because, like, for any debut musician, it was absolutely amazing, and all this attention, all this amount of interviews, and all the people that were asking me questions.
Like me?
Like, wow, what's going on? And then I played live shows, my own songs to the crowds, and it was really interesting. I was played at all, like some of the really great festivals, like Sonar, for example, and I couldn't believe that I'm actually singing my own music.
And what can you say about this event?
Which one?
Ultra Music Festival, Buenos Aires.
It was definitely the best ultra music festival that I ever seen. It was most packed underground, because I think Cox stage is very much underground still. Like the artists there are something that I really like, you know, and like for example Dasha or Jeff Mills or Carl Cox, Marco Carola. These are all artists that I really like and that I really kind of happy to be with on the one stage. And I'm very honored, and to see that it is such a huge stage with so many people that are into the vibes that I really feel, it's definitely good, you know, because normally I play for you know, more underground festival, more kind of focused on the music that I'm doing, and sometimes I play for festivals which have stages with more wider range of musicians, like more pop kind of electronic music, I would say. And normally the underground stages are not that impressive, but this time I really enjoyed it, and this stage is definitely one of the greatest underground stage on non-underground festival.
You and Dasha were the only women of the stage. What is your relationship with her?
With Dasha?
Yes.
Well, we don't have a relationship, we just know each other. We met and we played together a couple of times, and we are both Russians, so she knows my language, and just the fact that she speaks my language makes her closer. You know, I can speak to my own language with the person at the festival. And this person also is an amazing musician, and I was watching her live show today and it was amazing. Like really, like the fact that a woman like her, very beautiful and very settled down, you know, this blonde, attractive girl, deals with all these machines and all these wires and, you know, teclas. And this is just impresionante, completely. It's like, itself is just so mind-blowing. And she drops this amazing techno music. This is just incredible, and I want it to be like this, you know. I want musicians to be as much dedicated to what they're doing as Dasha is, and I'm really proud that she's also in the same country, and we are representing the same vibe, kind of, you know, the music that in techno and chaos and acid that we like. And no matter what I play, small club, big club, you know, like this event, that event, I always stick to my own music. The music I love, the music I understand, and the same is with her. And I'm really glad that she was playing in the same stage, and we are both speaking the same beautiful Russian idioma. Thank you very much. Gracias.
De nada.
Muchas gracias.
Gracias a ti.
Mucho gusto.
Gracias a ti. Thank you.